Hi! Quick content warning. This game that I am redesigning the characters of, is not child friendly. It has murder and a hell lot of other problems. So if you don't want to watch anything that discusses those topics, then feel free to click off. As well as, I would like to preface by saying I have a very, hater attitude when I'm talking about things, because I like to be very, honest when I'm redesigning things. So if you're, a big fan of this game, I am very critical in the way I talk about things, and I would just advise, if you can't hear anything, negative about the game, to, click off. And my last warning, thank everything for that, I would like to say I do not support the creator of this game, and his actions are ill. And if you don't know what his actions were, check that out on somebody else's video, because I'm not good enough to take care of that topic. I hate research, and that's also why I cover topics in these videos and games that I've liked since I've liked when I was young, or when I was young, because then I know a lot of things about the game and I don't have to do a lot of research. Okay, this is way too long content warning, so yeah. Okay, so first we're redesigning Yandere-chan, or Ayano Aishi. I still don't know if I'm saying that name right, but here's her original game design. Wow, yeah. So original, such personality. Yeah. On a more serious note, instead of just being sarcastic, this is a very boring design, and for the main character of this game, I feel like it should have something more than just gray and let me think. More gray. Nothing wrong with gray. But when your whole character is gray, pale, and ponytail, that is boring. And I feel like we could do more with a character. So that is where I'm introducing my version, which is just better in my opinion. Feel free to, drop your comments about your opinions. Wow, I said that wrong. But feel free to drop your opinions in the comments. So now I'm going to explain why I did the design that I did for her. I gave her the green eyes, because green eyes, in my brain, I associate them with they're very bright, but not same bright as blue eyes. And I just think they're a really pretty color. And there's not a lot of characters with green eyes. I'm sure there is, but there aren't any in the books, or not books, the webtoons I read, so I decided to add those, And what I mean by that is, in games or in webtoons or in general, there's not a lot of main characters with green eyes, at least in the media I consume. And I decided to not, change the dress code for her, since I redesigned InfoChan, and therefore people are allowed to break the dress code. But I feel like she wants to more blend in, and people get noticed for the changes they do for their uniform. I'm just trying not to stutter all over my sentences right now. And it also makes her look very prim and polished, which is something the principal and the student council happen to really like, and therefore they respect her more and don't suspect her as much as the people the delinquents who change their uniform to fit what they like to dress to. Nothing wrong with dressing how you like, but in their eyes it is, because people have different opinions. To counter with all of that prim polished, I decided to give her very spiky hair, to give her more of a rough silhouette. But at the same time, because of the rough silhouette, I decided to give her very doe eyes, which means deer eyes, very big eyes, which look very much more innocent, sweet, and it's usually given to innocent, sweet characters in the media, at least I consume, because we are probably on polar different polar opposites, not polar different. We're probably on very different like sides of the internet. So I just wanted to explain why I did as I did. Now on to the Taro Yamada redesign. Original design over there. He's also boring. Also, why does the original Ayano and the original Taro look like siblings when he is the love interest? Ew. It's not like everyone in the school has like the same hair color either. No, it's just these two specifically. It's giving like old gacha story syndrome where like the two love interests had the same hair color and therefore they kind of looked like siblings. Like they didn't even have different shades. I'm pretty sure they had the same shades of gray like in their designs. Probably not, but it's still way too close for comfort. So in my design, you'll see later, I decided to make him blonde after some reconsideration. Also, I've recorded this video.
That doesn't add up for me.
No, it's 6 times now. First time, I didn't say things correctly because I tried to fix the character in a different way. And it just, no. And then second time, I was like, actually, I don't like the design anymore, so I'm redoing it. Third time, I just, no. It just, no. Fourth time, just no. Still, I just couldn't get the commentary right. Fifth time, I was just, no. It just kept being no for me, because it just didn't feel right. No, the fifth time, I didn't like the design. Sixth time, I was just sugar high. Like, I ate way too much sugar, the day, so I was, like, sounding, like, absolutely what the fuck, and, like, crashed out in the middle of the video. Yeah, I don't usually get, like, sugar high or crash out, but I ate, like, way too much sugar that day. Like, way too much sugar. Yeah, so here we have first design, second design, and you're currently seeing the third design, the speed paint I have on the screen. And for Taro, I also gave him quite a like prim polished one in the like right side of the painting. I don't know my left and right so well, so that's why I took a little time to answer that. And on the other side, I have him without his blazer. It's a blazer, right? The blue over thing he has over the like beige shirt, just a beige shirt, and he like has his like tie undone. I'm guessing he just like came home and it was like strangling him, because sometimes when I'm wearing like really tight hoodies, it can feel like it's like strangling me, because like it drags down. So I don't know how ties feel. It's probably not, but I can imagine that it would, or he's just like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. And here we have me like trying to fix my hair color, so I just decided on blonde eventually, because like it brings out his eyes, I guess, and brings out all his features more than the black did. So also it makes him not look like siblings, which is like really important, because the fuck you mean they look like siblings in the original game? Like, excuse me, couldn't we like think that over a bit? Also, since I did this one like a month after the original, since I did this a month after I did the ayano redesign, this one is much higher quality, and I decided to like play around a bit with the style of the drawing, since I saw some like cool pictures on Pinterest, and I gave Taro this like wolf cut type of thing. I think it looks really good on them, so yeah, and I absolutely love this design, to be honest. Like, it's just so adorable. Like, it just looks so good, in my opinion. So feel free to disagree with me in the comments. I would love to get some comments on this video, actually. So feel free to argue with me in the comments if you disagree, and feel free to like voice your opinion if you don't disagree, or if you have any other takes. Yeah, and that is kind of the end of this video. Here is the final design of this dude, and yeah, basically, bye. Bye. You can click off the video now or just, leave your comment. Thank you.